5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sync! Hello everyone, and welcome back to the dojo. I'm Eljay.
I am Meso.
I am Jonathan.
And I am unfamiliar with this bit. Also Prpl.
You will be familiar very soon.
Familiar.
You will be vermilion. Welcome everyone, this is Ninjago Cast, Masters of Podjitsu. I'm getting better, slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's...
Thank you, Meso. Thank you.
How's it going, everybody?
Impressive.
So-
We
Good
don't have
job.
anyone to scream at Prpl this week.
You're
'cause
right.
Var's not
I
here.
know
Purple
This is the
gets-
first episode in
so
Ninjago Cast Var has missed.
And it's also
You want
the
me-
first
do you
one
want me to
Purple's
scream
been
at
here
you?
for.
What do you mean the first one I've been here for? I've missed like 2.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
First post-Hands of Time episode you've been here for.
Yeah.
that is true. So, actually, yeah, welcome, Prpl. Welcome back.
Thank
How
you.
was wherever else you were?
It was fine. Just very hot and dusty and such.
You on
Very nice.
Tatooine?
Yeah, two sons.
There's so much sand.
Two sons.
So coarse. Kids everywhere.
You're right, exactly. With her parents and her 2 sons.
Man.
Wow.
And their 2
Prpl,
sons.
Wow.
They're 2 sons. There you go.
There we go.
You have missed so much, even though you've been here. You missed the Ending of Hands of Time discussion. You missed D. Tenaglia Studios.
You're cool, dude.
You missed Doomfist.
Yeah, Doomfist.
Yep.
That did happen. You have any thoughts on, the
Doomfist?
ending? Yeah, I guess Doomfist. Maybe Hands of Time.
And also the Hands of Time?
You missed the
Doomfist was
retrospect.
fine. Hands of Time overall was
Sublime.
okay.
Oh, I was gonna say Sublime.
Shut up.
See, it would work if it was actually Sublime, but it's Sublime, so it doesn't work. Because it was wrong with it.
Well,
thought
listen,
Sublime
it was
meant, like,
between
really
that.
good.
It does.
It was
Oh, I
between
thought
that
it
and
was-
key lime pie. So
That also, that's even worse.
No, that's even worse because
You know,
pie
yeah.
doesn't rhyme. Key lime does.
I mean-
It was fine. Key lime. It works.
key lime rhymes the line.
M does not rhyme with N. Those rhymes do not win.
M
No.
and N
Oh,
absolutely rhyme.
Okay, you don't have any grounds to critique a bad rhyme on Meso. That is
I do,
beyond
though.
your, as like past beyond your purview.
But I do, because mine rhyme.
See, mine
Fine and
rhyme.
line do rhyme.
No.
M and N
I'm done
rhyme.
with this. I'm done with this.
They rhyme
Go on.
enough.
Well, no, okay, I will disagree there.
But that's,
But
that's what you were
fine.
saying!
No, no,
This is why we. But this is why we have a phonetic alphabet, because they're too
Yeah.
similar.
That's true, I suppose. Phonetics. You know, what's the deal?
Keyword
with
Ninjago,
that?
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can just kind of warm up. We can get into it.
We're like, you're
So that Ninjago news, huh?
Oh, my goodness. Come on. We have to reintroduce you. Gosh.
Do we? She's been gone for 2 episodes.
Purple's
We're
a
warming it back
person.
up to things.
Purple's a
Fine.
person. She existed at a time. And I don't care. to
With a key
rhyme.
lime.
Okay,
I feel like rhyme and
that-
time
now
are
we
like
can-
the lamest
no.
like rhymes you
That
can
one did-
actually do because they're so
that one-
overdone.
that one does actually work because there's the M.
No, I mean it works, but it's just kind of it's kind of like lazy.
Cliche.
You know? It's
Okay.
lazy.
Well,
I'm
I mean-
sorry. I realized we had a standard quality Meso
We do.
stamp of quality.
It's a
on the
lazy
rhymes
raisin.
here.
Meso,
Okay.
you say it's lazy, but my comic series was literally called The Lazy Life of a Comic Maker, so that's fairly in line with the key lime. I'm done. Now we can get into the news.
I wish
yeah.
we should have all just kept
intro.
silent there for a very long while. Next time we does that, we'll just like
Wow.
no one says anything. All right.
All right, I
do
feel like we've done enough ice breaking, so the Titanic's sinking quickly. First of all, San Diego Comic-Con is going on right now, and we have quite a few things coming out of it. Exclusives and reveals. We are recording this on July 20th, 2017 at around 1:38 p.m. And so at the moment, we have not seen the reported Ninjago movie trailer that's supposed to be coming out today, the second one. So if you don't hear us talk about that, that's why.
And if it doesn't exist at all, then at the time of this
Who said he was
recording,
gonna come out
it's just
today?
a
Did
rumor.
Legger say he was gonna come out again? Like
No,
today?
that's why I'm stressing. If it doesn't come out at all, then yeah, it was just a rumor. So
Yeah, right now it's a rumor, so
They
at
are
that
having
point,
a
we haven't
panel, though.
that's
Is it
what people
is
are
that today?
theorizing.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's a little bit of a precursor. But in the meantime, we have gotten some pretty cool reveals. We have another Lego Ninjago movie set reveal today, and that would be 70656 Garmadon!
I can't believe that's actually what it's called.
No, you gotta like pronounce the capitalization. It's Garmadon.
Yeah.
Fair point. I can't believe they actually did that.
Hard to go.
Hard to get.
So, this set is the shark
Weird.
mech that we saw in the first trailer. It is a Toys R Us exclusive, and it is priced at $80, set to release on December 1st.
I feel like this set would actually be
$80
interesting.
Good.
It's equivalent. You know, it's like it's 30 pieces, $80. I feel
Yeah.
that this set,
Go on.
So
this
what
set would be interesting.
what are the
Yeah.
the hidden minifigures? What is that about?
Good question.
Oh, no,
One has a white face.
No. Those are not hidden minifigures. They're just placeholder minifigures.
But why though?
Because they're placeholders. They're not finished yet.
But
Why aren't they finished
come
yet?
out and like,
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I mean, you
Beca-
say
Fair
that, but
point.
I feel like Lego does have a history of using white figures for characters that are supposed to be a spoiler.
No,
reveal,
remember
like,
the Shocker?
Shocker hadn't been officially announced yet.
Yeah, I
I-
know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of a half and half. Sometimes they use them as spoilers. Sometimes they don't. The reason that I'm saying that they're placeholder prototypes is because we've seen the hot dog guy in the trailer. He's not a spoiler.
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
someone else is supposed to wear the hot dog suit. That's a spoiler for the movie. Like maybe
Lloyd
guys.
this whole time.
Yeah.
As if, yeah. I will fully concede, but I didn't see the white-faced hot dog guy. I thought you were just talking about the one on the right.
Yeah. Now the
Hot
one
dog guy
on
doesn't
the
make
right,
sense.
I cannot, vouch for because it looks like maybe it is someone important, but I can't think of anyone who has that hairpiece and that hair color that would be a surprise to us.
Well, I mean, and to be
Yeah.
fair
Yeah,
too,
that's true.
like you also have to realize the reason why Shocker is hidden is because one, it's another company and they have their own thing and what they want to keep secret, and two, the Shocker is a character that people recognize. I don't think people are going to recognize whoever this minifigure is.
That's fair.
It's not like the Lego minifigures, the new designs they have. Like none of us would have recognized Misako, right? Had they
You're
just
correct.
put her minifigure in somewhere. So because they're all new designs, I don't think Lego has a reason to keep things spoilered. But to be fair, I don't know why it's a placeholder either. They seem to have the minifigures for it already. So I don't know why they're.
I don't know. That's just the explanation that I'm familiar with.
Peel a car and Spiang in the live studio audience say it's Dareth the hot dog.
Oh my god, I would love that.
Oh, that would be great.
And by the way, if you
actually.
want to be part of our live studio audience, pledge $1 on Patreon at patreon.com/TTV channel anyway.
That's
Nice job.
THETTV channel.
THETTV channel, the second letter
Does
in
E and V rhyme?
I mean, yeah.
We tried, but
Second to last letters in E.
Yeah, I am actually really impressed with this mech. I
Yeah,
know
it's
that X, one of our other hosts, he wasn't so sold on it because it's a massive, massive downgrade from the movie. But I like it.
That's
I like
to
it
be
a lot.
yeah, but like
expected.
all the mechs are downgraded.
This doesn't look like any more of a downgrade than the other mechs that
Yeah,
we've
no.
seen.
If anything,
I mean,
it looks
they're all
really
gonna be
good to be
downgrades.
honest. Like
They're all going to be downgrades. There's no way they can have what you saw in the movie. Like the dragon,
Exactly.
I was like, obviously they're never
It's
going to make
just
that
not
into a set.
like
you know?
feasibly possible to do
It's
that.
not
It's
feasible.
impossible.
They would all be ultimate collector sets, essentially.
yeah.
And this set, I feel like the legs are going to be able to extend. I think. Right? And that's
Probably.
why they have the Technic beam kind of a construction. So that's going to increase the height, too, if he can go up taller or whatever to have more spectacle. If he can't, then rip preemptively. But
Man, I feel like if it's standing up really tall, it's gonna be like really off balance.
Oh,
you'd have
totally.
to like
It's like gotta
keep
fall
it
down all the time.
like on display permanently or whatever. It'd be hard to keep it up.
yeah, it would. I think you're
It's very
completely
top
right.
heavy, I'm sure.
Mhm.
But I mean, it looks cool. This is one of my favorite villain vehicle sets because it just looks pretty cohesive except for the legs. Yeah, it's a shark. It looks like a shark. It's got really good teeth detailing. It's got the fins. It's got a bulky body with minimal gaps. I like it.
Yeah. I'm very impressed with this, honestly. I think that it's a good representation. I think it's a good looking model. It's not something I'm interested in getting, but I'm impressed with it.
Yeah, I like sharks, and this looks neat.
Why Garmadon has a giant shark mech? Who's to say?
Why don't you have a giant
Because
shark mech,
Sharks are vicious aquatic predators, obviously.
Garmadon's not aquatic.
He is in this.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I just don't know. So,
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I wish I had more to say, but like honestly, a lot of my critiques on this set, if I had to offer any meaningful critiques, are going to come down to its stability and whether those legs can extend. I have to wonder. I see we have several people in the live studio audience at SDCC right now. Have you seen anything to indicate whether the shark can move its legs?
Yeah, actually, we do have 2 members of our live studio audience, one of whom is listening. That'd be Magic Ninja 6195, and we also have Jedindi.
Wow, you actually said the
Who is
numbers
there?
this time.
Phenomenal.
Thank you, yeah. Wait, why did I say the numbers? What's wrong with me? Okay. But Jedindi took a few of these pictures that are going to be in the video, so thank you so very much for those. They're actually really high quality, so...
Do you remember when like we got leaks of the Bionicle stuff and they were like
Totally
black
forgot.
and white and like photocopied
God.
on something, and we're like, doesn't everyone have an iPhone nowadays, or at least some smartphone? How are we getting black and white like
It's
blurry
absolutely
images of these
unfathomable.
leaks?
Yeah, to
This
print
is
it out, or the printer ran out of ink.
I love the fact that he wasn't like, oh wow, my printer ran out of ink. I'm just gonna take a picture of this. It's high quality.
It was a
color
weird
image.
situation.
This
I always
is
appreciate
this is
people that
exactly what
give
I'm
good photos.
looking for. This is really high quality.
Most definitely. I'm definitely a fan, and I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
On the off chance that this hypothetical trailer, which might be outdated when this video comes out, doesn't get shown to the public, I sincerely hope we have some people here like Magic Ninja who actually go to the panel who can report to us afterwards. Because that
We'll
would
get
be
the inside
helpful.
scoop.
Yeah, pretty much. You can get like impressions of the Infinity War trailer. It'll be great. But no, this is a cool set.
Wait. Nope, she lost my respect. Magic Ninja said she's there cosplaying as a Chima Eagle, and unfortunately,
Eagle.
that's unacceptable.
Chigo! I'm proud of you!
No,
No, I think
You've
it's
lost
Eagle's
me.
the
Wait,
best
which
way to
one
go.
is it?
I mean, it's
She posted a picture earlier.
who's it? Eris? Aaron? Who's the Eagle?
Eris?
they all look the same.
Honestly,
No, they
yeah.
There's racism in there
There's-
everywhere.
They all basically
There's
look
There
birds
are
the
like
in
same.
there.
some dark blue ones and like regular blue.
They look
white.
mostly the same. Though.
Yeah.
I could
Purple's
I mean,
an
it's the
expert.
same molds and everything. Yeah, it's just different printing every time.
I trust Prpl because she's an expert in birds.
In birds.
And
Bird
especially like
Thursday.
bird people.
Oh my god.
Purple, you should be on Bird Friday with Takuma and X.
Oh my god. I'd have like nothing to contribute, but just like bird jokes.
Except for your love of birds.
Except for your love of birds, everything to contribute.
I don't think any of them actually like birds. I feel like they think birds are like. I mean, they like birds, but they're not like obsessed with
Does
birds. like
anyone
you are.
really
I'm not
like
obsessed with
birds?
them. They're just really
Yeah.
cute.
I had a bald eagle land on my property once.
It sounds cool.
Go on.
Did you
Did you
shoot
shoot
it,
it?
kill it, and eat it?
No, that is you can't even have a bald eagle feather in the United States. That is 100%
Yeah,
illegal.
but like
But you
it's
can't
not
what?
like it's not. Listen, it's not like the freaking bird police is like having a drone scoping out your
You
house.
don't
and you're
know.
like,
You don't
Wait,
know.
you can't have
You
the
don't
feather, or
know
you
if that
can't
bird
pluck
had a
the
camera
feather?
installed.
I don't think that's a good question.
What if you
I
buy
actually
one
don't
off
know.
eBay? I bet people are selling them right now.
They're breaking the law.
Well,
I mean, sure.
how interesting.
I like low key on an eagle feather now. Just out of spite.
You low
Are
key
you-
want to go to jail?
How dare you? To quote Barbara Dunkelman from the Rooster Teeth podcast, that is illegal.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Illegal.
let's
Also,
move on.
I was incorrect. There are no feathers on eBay. Anyway, continue.
The Eagle
Nice
Feather
job.
Law provides many exceptions to federal wildlife laws regarding eagles and other migratory birds to enable American Indians to continue their traditional spiritual and cultural practices.
Huh. So there are exceptions.
So
to the
I'm
rule.
sorry, the Native Americans. Wikipedia says American Indians, but that's no longer.
I don't fit that criteria, so
Rip you.
that's
well,
fine. I don't care.
I have a
I'm,
friend
like,
who's.
half white. Can I like?
I have a
pass?
friend who's like a quarter Native American, so maybe.
Get the eagle feather from him. Like, circumvent. Yeah,
It's
Anyway.
her, but yeah, I'll get them.
sure.
Oh,
I'll
my
get those
gosh,
feathers.
mess.
I would. Would you
Okay,
guys eat
so-
a bald eagle? I totally would. Sorry. All right.
You Why would you even say something like that?
Because okay,
I'm
here's the
not
thing.
trying to get
I
the bird
want-
police.
Delicious America flavor.
I mean,
That
like ramen
sounds
has
like
an
an
Oriental
awesome
flavor. Why
potato
can't something
chip
have
flavor?
an American flavor? But no, I just love the idea of eating something that other people have not eaten. Like
I wonder,
I'm one of the
what
few
an
people.
eagle tastes like. I bet it would taste like a burger and fries. Essential America
Fly
flavor.
Guys burger and fries. Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
Okay. All right.
All right,
All right, are you guys done getting the bird
No, we're
police
done with this bit. We're done
listening
with this
here?
bit.
I could go for another hour, but go on.
Of course you could. Okay, well,
Speaking of birds, that falcon, right?
Falcon.
amazing. So we got a new poster for the Lego Ninjago movie out of San Diego Comic-Con.
I don't like it as much as the first.
I like it a
Neither do
lot.
I.
like it a lot.
I mean,
actually.
I like it. It's awesome, but I prefer the first one.
It's a straightforward poster. The reason I like the other one a little bit more is because it was really... I don't want to say unique because that concept's been done before, but it's a not as standard poster. This one is very
Which one are you
run-of-the-mill.
talking about? Are you talking about the one with the
The one with Lloyd in the
bamboo?
pool.
Or
I
the,
think.
or
No,
the
I'm
pool?
talking about with Lloyd, like, standing above the lake.
Okay.
Although, yes, I did like the Ninja Within Ya a lot. That might take the
Ninja
cake for me.
that one,
actually.
that one I thought was very good, like a very unconventional poster that looked really cool. This one, the reason why I like this one so much is that they're taking a lot of inspiration from like older martial art movie posters,
Yeah.
where you have like
True.
a circle around it. Yeah, and they have like the little grainy texture, like the poster's been up for
Yeah.
a while. That's
That
why I
does
like
make
it so much.
sense.
What's
Okay.
with like the weird green pillar in the middle? Because like
That's
it's
just a-
there,
that's just a
and
staple.
Then, okay, but like it goes into Garmadon's circle and then it disappears from behind it. So I don't
Yep.
understand where it's like.
No,
supposed to-
listen, there's no rhyme or reason to it. I just see it. When I was a kid, we used to go to like the Chinatowns, essentially, and in not. I don't even know it was called Chinatowns, just like the Chinese district of the St. Louis area.
Yeah.
And we would go to all these places, and they'd sell the bootleg DVDs, you know, those
they had this
places,
kind of
and like
stuff.
just the Asian stuff. And I saw these posters all the time. It's so nostalgic to me. See these
Well,
like
fair
old
enough.
Chinese
Yeah, wow.
movie posters. So
If there
That
is
makes
thought
sense.
behind it, then I give it a thumbs up.
definitely
Yeah,
thought
no,
behind it. They're
Good.
doing it. It's really good.
I'm looking forward to this movie. This is honestly going to
Dude,
be a really cool movie.
I'm bouncing off the walls.
I would. Okay, do you guys
This
think you'll do better than Lego Batman? Because Lego
I think,
Batman's
I'm
pretty
gonna,
huge.
I think I'm gonna like it better than Lego Batman. I don't know if it will do better simply
Well,
because
I mean,
of
okay.
Batman licensing.
Lego Batman underperformed the box office.
Maybe so then. I did
That
remember
okay,
you
that's
saying
actually it has a chance because this is coming out toward the end of summer. There's nothing else really around. It's coming out in September. I can't think of any other September movies.
That's true. Batman did have some competition, if I recall.
Batman had competition with one of the movies that got released like right after that. I forget what it was. It was one of the kids' movies. Was it like?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Despicable Me 3, maybe?
No, that came out recently.
Boss Baby?
No,
Oh.
No, it wasn't Boss Baby.
It's
Um,
Dorks. Is that
No,
what you guys
no,
are talking
no,
about?
Storks came
that
out
came
last
out
year.
way
Wasn't-
before.
I wonder like if it caught in the. Here, let me look at
February.
it.
Lego Batman
2016.
movie weekend movie releases. Let's
There was some. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Guardians of the Galaxy? No.
I like how we're just
that-
throwing out movies.
Here, I'm looking it up.
All right, I'm looking it up. Lego Batman movie came out on the 10th next to 50 Shades and John Wick. Neither of
That
them
was
was very
That's
obvious. Two were
competition.
obviously what did it.
That's,
Obviously, 50 Shades and John Wick were the big competitors for the Lego Batman
I mean,
movie
The
market.
crossover event.
crossover. Like people went to the theater and were like, well, I really want to go take my kid to see the Lego Batman movie, but like John Wick is really violent and 50 Shades is just 50 Shades. So I don't know. It's a toss up.
Rock Dog came out.
No, that
Oh,
one.
that did.
That one
Dude, that
did
movie.
horrible.
That movie looked hype, dude, in the trailer. No, I'm kidding. It didn't look.
God, that was like the lamest trailer I have ever seen in my life. Like, even if
I
I,
saw
was
a
a
lamer
kid, I wouldn't be hyped for that. It looks so boring and cliche.
Rock Dog was about
Oh.
the second lamest trailer I saw. There was a worse one. It was for some kind of movie where this girl wanted to become a singer and this guy wanted to like do
Oh,
stuff. And they
yeah.
teamed up.
They
to go, like,
Yeah,
the animation
ballerina.
looked good in that one, but like
It
that.
looked painfully generic.
It was
Yeah,
really
my brother
generic.
watched it on a plane, and yeah, it was really generic too.
Okay, so the latest movie I would feel that really cut into Lego Batman would be Beauty and the Beast. which came out March 17th.
That was it.
It's about a month afterwards, though, so Lego Batman did enjoy, like, a month without, like, a lot of competition. But it just, I don't know what it was. It just underperformed at the box office. They were expecting, I think it's like 80 million, or no, they were expecting, like, they said 60 million, and then most people were saying that's a low estimate. It's going to go 80 million. And it went, like, 55 million, I think, for the opening weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
It's really unfortunate, because it was a really good movie.
It was really good. It was really good.
The thing with Ninjago that's going to be different, and we've said this multiple times before, is that it's not going to have a safety net to fall back on because it doesn't have that white mainstream appeal of the Lego movie, and it also doesn't have the licensing of the Batman movie. It has to stand purely on its own merits, and it has to have a good story, and it has to have good graphics and good fight scenes if they want to make references to all these older movies and stuff. It really has to do good.
Okay.
So I'm looking at.
So here's
at
what's
movies
going on.
that
Yeah, here's what I'm just gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Okay.
So September 22nd, the Lego Ninjago movie comes out.
Don't tell me there's something else.
There's
Yep.
nothing else coming out that week. There is one movie coming out that week that we'll enjoy, The Kingsman: The Golden Circle, but that's not the. Now, however,
Same
the
day. They come out the
same
exact
day.
same day, I think.
Next week's the 29th. Nothing comes out. The next week after that, Blade Runner. No, I'm kidding. My Little Pony, the movie.
God!
My Little Pony, the movie comes. It has all the main people. Tara Strong.
Dude, that's
Ashley
even
Ball.
worse!
So
That's
it
worse!
has
I'm
Zoe
so
Saldana.
afraid for like the theater audience of that movie. They're gonna have like they're gonna have to have separate screenings for like children only, and then
no,
neckbeard
you're
is like,
right. Oh man, I couldn't take my kid to that movie. Oh, can you
No.
believe that? Like, if you're like your 5-year-old, and there's just like kind of the fat dude, and he has like the neck beard, and he has like the
hasn't
Twilight
showered in
Sparkle
like
shirt.
2 weeks.
Mid-children.
No, don't say that.
Dude,
Not to stereotype everyone that watches My Little Pony, because there's some people in our group that do, and they're like relatively
Takuma.
normal
Does
people.
Takuma
He
watch
is a big
this?
My Little Pony
Takuma
fan.
and AT.
He
They both
doesn't.
watch it.
Takuma doesn't look anything like that.
Yeah, no,
No,
he's like
no,
the
no.
exact opposite in almost every way.
Almost every
I
way,
will
yeah.
bet you $1
He does have that mustache though.
that Takuma will not see the Lego Ninjago movie in theaters and will instead see my.
No, he will. He will.
For
No,
it.
They're
I-
2 weeks. They're 2 weeks in between the Lego Ninjago movie.
I'll bet you he's gonna be like, man, I'm gonna save my money for what I actually want to see. Something like that.
No, you gotta
He might do
sound a
that,
little
though.
bit more
He's not a
whispery.
Ninjago fan, to be
I
fair.
don't want
I'm
to
like
see the
nasally.
He'll say like he's bite like we have to take a bite of pizza first and then like chew it with your mouth open.
What if we all did like one of those
Darn
pizza
it,
videos and just upload it to the channel with no context?
Like
I could
it's
listen.
like-
I would do a live stream where I take the entire day to eat the pizza.
I feel like
I just keep microwaving it like every.
Oh
30
come
minutes.
on! Give yourself a little more credit. 2 days.
I feel like I could eat a pizza in like 10 minutes.
Of course,
I'll do it.
because you're a
pizza.
normal person.
eat,
Well,
like-
no,
No,
that's
no,
a
I
stretch.
mean,
Entire
I mean a
pizza.
whole
Like,
pizza.
he means an entire pizza. That's not a normal thing.
No, I can
He
eat a
means
whole
like
pizza.
actually
That's not-
eating a whole pizza.
I could eat an entire pizza in 2 minutes.
I doubt
I mean,
it,
10
dude.
minutes. Whoops.
I doubt
10
it,
minutes.
dude.
All right,
Yeah.
listen. No. We'll do it at
I'll
Brick
fight
Fair.
you.
We'll do it.
Well,
We'll get whole
here's the
pizzas.
problem.
We'll get whole
we
pizzas.
Can do, it's one of those things where you can do something, but should you really?
Yes.
You've already said you could, so now the die's been cast. Now you got to prove it.
Darn it. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fine.
We're gonna now.
Whatever.
Here's the deal. Whoever doesn't finish the pizza has to pay for the other person's pizza.
Ooh, I like it.
So I didn't sign up for that.
No, I like this. I'm
sounds
on
like
board.
someone's chicken.
Maybe.
Ooh, we should
except I
put
don't
chicken
eat
on the pizza. That
I don't
sounds
eat
good.
chicken. I've eaten chicken on a pizza.
Uh-huh.
It was okay.
Dude, barbecue
No,
chicken pizza is so freaking good.
She gets it. She
barbecue.
knows. Wait,
Oh my god.
say it
Bacon
was
chicken
good?
ranch.
Yeah,
is
it's so
great.
good. I love it.
good.
Bacon
There you
chicken
go.
ranch
Yes,
is
you know.
phenomenal. It was like our second most popular pizza at the pizza place.
Yeah, I've heard of bacon chicken ranch. I've never had that particularly.
Purple
I'm
just
gonna go
has
get some pizza later.
chicken ranch,
Sounds good.
but
Wonder if they have pizza in the Ninjago world.
Oh, they have hot dogs.
so
I know they do in the TV show because they ate it in the pilot of Serpentine.
do you have sushi?
Thanks.
Oh, they got the sushi thing on the front with the little conveyor belt, which is actually really cool. There's a restaurant at RTX that had that, and I was like, oh,
Dude,
Oh
sure.
yeah, no, in the Lego,
the Legos,
in the Ninjago City,
Lego Ninjago, yeah.
which that is
Actually-
a great way to remind me. we actually do have confirmation. The Ninjago City will be released on August 16th for VIPs. So if you have a VIP Lego Shop at Home membership, you can get it as early as August 16th. The full public release is September 1st.
Yeah, Jadinity also compiled a good bit of info from SDCC today that I find interesting about the Lego Lego Ninjago movie, and also just the sets got like final prices for stuff. And one thing he says is, according to one of the employees at the InCon Lego store, Lego will be producing either a very small or smaller number of these sets compared to their regular sets, and that's for the Ninjago City.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, yeah,
so, it does make perfect sense, and they're gonna hype up artificial scarcity. And, I mean, ours.
It is the third largest Lego set ever released, so I can understand why it's going to be a smaller number.
It's $300, right?
Yeah.
Now, Eljay, you put some interesting trivia down about these prices.
Correct. So I went ahead and I calculated, and by that I mean I just literally lumped all of these prices together, sans the movie minifigures. So sans those, all of the boxed sets, this entire wave is going to run you roughly $1,043.85. That's not counting tax.
This is a good wave, too. This is a really good wave that they have in Ninjago.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic wave, but to put that into perspective, that is still roughly half of the total cost for the entirety of Bionicle Generation 1's run.
That's what it is, dude. That's the system curse. Everything's like 10 times more expensive. That's
over $400 more than the most expensive Bionicle wave ever released.
Yep. See, that's, people always said about. I'm so sorry to talk about Bionicle on the Ninjago.
No,
podcast,
don't be sorry. Don't apologize for that.
But just to make a point, people always said the thing with Construction was that it's cheap. That's why people liked it, and I can say that's why I got into it, was because it was way cheaper than traditional Lego. And then over the years, that got more and more expensive to the point where that's less and less true. And we had Toa sets coming out in G2 that cost $20 or $25 in the case of Copac. But like, Bionicle sets are still way cheaper than systems simply by volume of parts. And like, I could never get that whole wave.
Four of these sets are $30.
I'd bankrupt myself, dude.
I mean, honestly, though, the quality of these sets is
way better.
Incredible, though.
But I'm just saying,
way better than anything Bionicle came out with. The Ninjago City's heads and tails above.
Oh, of course.
It's
not
like
a question. It's just I could never buy this stuff.
I don't know, man. Baraka Stronghold was pretty great.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're comparing system Bionicle sets, yeah, this is way clear and above. I can't really compare
would
this
say
to
like any
Construction.
Bionicle set. I can't even. I mean, it is comparing.
I feel like that's at that point it's a little bit of a matter of perspective and opinion and what you prefer more, because these are obviously enough play sets, and Bionicle sets were more specific character sets.
A lot of people are really hardcore into the Construction figures, and they will not accept anything else, which I find interesting. Give it a shot, guys. Give System a shot.
I'm just okay. I have not seen anything about this My Little Pony movie. Sorry, I just want to like. I've literally seen nothing. I've seen no trailers.
I haven't seen
no.
A trailer either.
I don't know how big that hype is going to be. Like My Little Pony
was
there a trailer
really
big.
Sort of. It was like a teaser or something.
There was a teaser, yeah. There's like a Twitter thing that like showed.
I don't know what's going on, because Ninjago only has one trailer. They're probably gonna have a second one by the time this is out, but it seems like marketing isn't as big as it could be for these movies.
No, because we're still in the summer. I mean, we're getting to the end of summer. We're still like in the summer movie like blockbuster wave. That's a huge time where everyone's only thinking about the movies that are just coming out, and it's hard to schedule stuff. You know, right now it's like. We still got a lot of movies left to go through. We are halfway through July, so
you are totally correct.
We only have August to go through, but even still, it's like a whole deal. Dunkirk is coming out this week. You know, Valerian.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Chris Nolan movie. Just like everyone is super big into the summer blockbusters, and then they'll ramp up marketing. I feel like after August.
Is that supposed to mean something to me?
I just. 2 weeks of the Ninjago movie. The Ninjago movie will have an opening weekend that's clear by itself. There's nothing really out around that time. That's the Nut
And
Job
then-
2 comes out like
And then
in
it will get
August 11th.
smash dashed.
It'll be
We'll
rainbow
see.
dashed.
Oh,
one thing I will say-
Shut up!
The one thing I will say is that I feel like the Lego Ninjago movie, the Lego brand, is really strong, and I do feel like there is going to be a
course.
good amount of nerd culture that will still go and see this movie. You
Yo.
know, as part of the thing. I don't think that same culture is going to watch the My Little Pony movie.
You're
Even
right.
though
There's
as a
I
different
don't
separate
know.
area of the
audiences.
fan base, but
I'm actually not too sure because you not only have parents whose kids like My Little Pony, but you have adults who
Yeah, but-
like
Yeah,
My
I have,
Little
like,
Pony,
no doubt
and
that
they're
My Little Pony is
both
way
gonna go
better
see
than
this
Ninjago.
film.
honestly speaking, I actually feel like the time to make that movie was about 3 years ago, 2 or 3
So they're
years
late?
ago. Yeah,
I
I
kinda
honestly
agree,
do.
but-
I do like. I mean, it's still a cliche, right? But like, I haven't really seen any big stuff out of the My Little Pony fandom in a long while. I feel like they kind of went
Yeah.
the way of Homestuck, you know?
It is. I mean, it's definitely died down. I don't know about like how much since I'm not actually part of that fandom, so I can't
Yeah.
really say. But either way, let's move on.
I mean,
to
it's
the
probably
next
still strong, but
Today,
we'll see. Put in the comments. Who do you think? Do you think the My Little Pony movie is going to decimate the Ninjago
take
movie?
your
or-
bets. Choose a side.
In the ring, we have the Lego Group, and on the other side, Hasbro.
Yeah.
Who's it gonna
Hasbro,
be?
more like
Will
Hasbro.
Lego let go of victory, or will Hasbro be a has-been?
Hasbro, bro, Baraka.
Okay, now we're moving on. So, final bit of news on the docket today. We have a review out of Brickset. This is one of two, I presume. They were given by Lego the full wave of collectible minifigures, and they've released the first part of their review. And this is focused primarily on the ninja, the good guys. And yeah, I think they did a great job with this review, as they usually do with many of their reviews. It gives us a good look at most of the interesting Ninjago figures for the ninja, like the Cole figure, the Lloyd figure, the Jay figure, stuff like that.
First thing I'm gonna say, find it very distracting that Kai Kendo has that mask, and I can very easily see that he has no hair. He looks bald.
How does he put that hair in that? It's like Amazing Spider-Man.
But it's literally impossible.
There's
No,
there's
I
no
understand
way.
how he could do it.
But
Just
not
like
with
do
that.
brown printing or something.
No,
Ugh.
even like fit it in there. But like I don't know.
No, it's
tall.
because he doesn't have the hairpiece. He literally does.
I
it
can
with the
see
ball.
the full
His-
forehead.
His
and I
five
can
head.
see
Yeah.
the thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
incredibly huge. So
Not one
that's
of my
a
favorite
little
minifigures at all, by any means.
I could live without it. It doesn't look bad or anything, but the gaps for the armor on the shoulders, I know that's a staple. It really bothers me.
Yeah, this would be a minifigure I'd be disappointed to get,
Yeah.
personally.
It honestly,
you know-
it just looks like the Kendo ones we got like before in the actual Ninjago thing, just with a different face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Moving down,
Nia.
Nia looks really good.
She looks really
Yeah,
good. I
looks
do
cool.
like that outfit. I love it.
Definitely. It's a really cool outfit. And it also isn't, like, exclusive to her. Like, you could use that for anybody.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's
Correct.
not. You could use it for
gender
any of the.
specific.
I love
Which
how
is
they
really
didn't go
cool.
with like the female torso thing they sometimes do on the sides. I love how
Yeah.
they didn't do that for this one. They just decided, you know what? Sure.
Repurposability.
One thing, now Nia does come with the beauty mark. We talked about this before.
Oh,
about
no,
how,
she
like,
does! The
Every
beauty
girl
mark!
has this beauty mark apparently on the
No
logo.
way, dude! I
Does
didn't even
Misako
notice.
have one? This could be
Probably.
like
I'm checking.
her one.
She doesn't.
Oh my gosh! Thank goodness. It's like
Because she's
her
a
one.
mom.
Yeah. Misako
Or
continues
she's
to
kind of like
outlier.
the Aunt May for this
Yeah.
movie. For
Old,
Lloyd.
basically.
I actually, you know, the thing with apparently from what they're saying here that the smiling face that Nia has here is actually exclusive to this minifigure. Although there's it's slightly different from another Nia minifigure that's available in like the sets.
How strange.
So it's
I really like Nia's new hair. It's way better than her old hair.
way better.
Yeah.
I love the new hair pieces in the
Just
the
in
All of them.
general, yeah.
They're all really good. I wish they,
They
had
all
more
look like
black
way-
pieces so I could use them for my sig fig, but
Yeah.
Well,
They
is
all
that
look
like-
like way easier to draw, to be honest. Like Nia's hair like sucked whenever I had to draw it, but this looks
The
like
ultimate
reasonable.
bowl.
I mean, yeah, she had to someone put a cereal bowl
She had the
around her.
boldest
Yeah.
of bowl
And
cuts.
she cut
The
around it.
bowliest cut.
Oh,
This is
okay.
way better.
Lloyd looks pretty
Yeah.
cool. He's like standard Green Ninja fare.
Yeah, he looks
But-
exactly how I thought he would look like.
I have
Master
no
Wu.
complaints.
I like
okay.
the skirt piece. That's kind of
Dude,
Love this minifigure, but I feel like Kahi, you have a different reason for liking this specific
got
figure.
the cornflakes.
What?
it's all about that cornflake hype.
Listen, yeah, exactly. My sig fig can eat some cornflakes now.
I find this minifigure quite distracting. I'm not big on the cloth because it's very evident to me that it's a separate aesthetic style, and it also is difficult to get in line with the upper torso print. This
That's
picture is
100%
pretty
true.
emblematic of why I'm not big on this minifigure right here. This will always bother me because even when it is in line, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's a different material.
No,
Why
I
is
totally,
that?
I get what you're saying. At the same time, there's no way to get around that. You know, it's like it's
No,
always
they did
gonna
the
be
best
like
they
this.
could.
Yeah,
They did the
Yeah.
best
So-
they could.
I feel like it's a
They
necessary
could just
evil.
get like a brick and a couple like little plates with shoe printing on them.
Well, I mean, like the
the
skirt
illusion.
piece, it would still work like if it was a different color. I feel like the main thing is that like the top, it's supposed to look like one flowing robe, and it
Yeah,
obviously
it doesn't.
is not.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's too faded.
So if we could, like, I could see us using that for Brickonical, for example, and like, you know,
100%,
changing the
yeah.
skirt, and it would look perfectly fine. The piece is not the issue.
It
it's
looks
just how
even worse from the back.
It does look. It does kind of look like you see like a crack, you know, like you can see
Yeah.
the booty crack. In the
Oh my
back.
God.
Wow, Wu, what was your profession before becoming a ninja master?
I was
He's got like a little tattoo on his back.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, so we're moving down.
Exit only.
Jay Walker is easily hands down my favorite minifigure
So
from the series.
adorable.
This J minifigure is killer, dude. He's got like the
This J
hipster
minifigure
scarf
is
and like, the
amazing.
selfie stick.
Yeah, I
and, like,
love it. This is a minifigure match we're really gonna get because
I want this, dude.
It has
Yeah.
this. I don't like this color the scarf comes in, but I can just repaint that. And also the
Yeah.
selfie stick, perfect.
Yeah,
Selfie
we've gotten a
stick
selfie.
Is
I'm
his
gonna-
scarf
I'm gonna-
like
that's gonna be-
printed
that's gonna
onto
be my
his
thing.
shirt at all, or is it just
No, it is not. It is an individual piece.
nice?
Which is awesome, even though it does. The shirt has bits of orange, so
Yeah, but those might just be like highlights.
take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
The shirt
Honestly-
itself is I feel it's kind of bad. I really don't like. It just looks
Yeah,
weird.
I
It's okay.
hate the design.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly-
the little orange parts that ruin it, and the light blue doesn't seem to have a rhyme or reason to it. It's just kind of like
Yeah, maybe it has
Um,
like a pattern, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, they claim here that the design on Jay's shirt recall bolts of lightning.
Huh.
Well,
But
then they just need to fix the scarf. Put it on like the other side or
Exactly.
something.
pretty much, maybe moving it would help. Honestly,
LJ,
this
are you gonna use
minifigure,
this hair?
it's got me in a bit of a conundrum.
You're gonna use the hair. You gotta use it.
I don't know if I'm gonna use it because the one I'm using now is fairly, on point.
But I feel like this is way more on point. It's way
yeah,
more
I kind of
messy.
think so too. I mean, like obviously
Yeah, it
Kai's
looks
hair
more
is
like
for a
real
joke.
hair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Either way, you
I
can
d-
see how it looks.
I don't know. I'll need to do some testing when I get this minifigure because this is my holy grail for this wave.
Do it, dude.
Wait, are there
Yeah, like
multiple
la-
waves of this?
No, but there's
well-
there's not multiple waves, but there's like half of. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are multiple collectible minifigure waves.
Oh, yeah,
This is just another wave of collectible minifigures.
true.
Yeah.
Because, like, last wave, the holy grail was Corn Guy. And I got Corn Guy.
Thumbs up.
They might try and tell you that's the Highwayman. They're lying to you. It's Corn Guy.
Highwayman's got
Highwayman
dual
is really-
guns, though.
yeah,
You remember
Highwayman
once
is
upon a
really
time when Lego
fucking
didn't allow guns? Highwayman has 2. Oh.
That is actually a
Death
really good point.
comes. Those quality standards.
Pretty much.
Lloyd Garmadon. In his natural attire, I love this minifigure and I hate it at the same time.
I
Yep,
like it as
I
a
love
figure.
the
I
hood,
hate
I
it.
hate the
I hate it
colors.
for reusability.
I love that they're doing a hoodie piece. I hate that they included the hair, so that you can only have a blonde person use this. You know.
As a
Like-
standalone minifigure, this is really cool. But as everything else, as like a reusable parts thing, this might as well just be one piece.
I think.
Because
I mean, like,
you can't
if
combo.
we ever did custom sig figs, this is easily the piece I'd use for purple. You know, like, I paint it black and then like do like the little streaks in the hair and stuff.
Totally
And
right.
it'll look really cool on her.
Yeah,
'Cause the
just
hoodie
like
plus
change the
the hair
color
is
of this
important.
minifigure, and you have me like almost perfectly.
Right.
Nice. It's a cool minifigure.
And also that the face too. The face does not look like you. You don't have
No.
your eyebrow
Well,
game. Is
I
not
mean,
that
yeah, you
strong.
could just... Of course, you can just take the hood off, so...
The quirks go all the way down to like the pants, or like the hoodie's color blends into the pant piece.
Yeah.
the legs.
No, this is one.
I mean,
one cohesive
that's the
unit.
only reason I dislike this minifigure, because you can use that torso piece. That's reusable. You can use that on anyone with any actual pant piece, but
Except
you cannot
no.
use those pants without the hoodie.
Well, I feel like
Yep.
you could to some extent. It would just look like a shirt like hanging out, but
Yeah, but it would need to be a dark green shirt. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
I feel like the dark green on the pants was wholly unnecessary. It doesn't.
I
even
mean,
was.
this
look
this
that
works
good.
for you, LJ, because you could like if you wore hoodies. I don't know if you actually do. That's
I
not really your thing.
used to wear a hoodie that looked
I
exactly
mean,
like
it
this.
is if you have a character that like, if your sig fig has like green in it, this is perfect for you because you can
Yeah.
still use the pants and the.
You should do hoodie.
It's a
Jeff.
very nice
This-
printed pants piece. It's just ruined.
Exactly. It's just that one little sliver. You see, I used to dress exactly like this, except for the
Really?
white shirt. Yeah, no, black pants and the green hoodie. I used to look like this. The
didn't
problem
know.
is, I don't do that anymore. I'm not a big fan of hoodies. Nothing against you, Prpl. Just, I don't wear them
Everything
personally.
against you.
That's all.
No, hoodies are out. Hoodies are out. So that's why I don't wear them anymore.
Just for me. But this minifigure, and this is something, they mess up another one, and we're going to get to that soon.
I like
It's
Cole's
actually the
pants
next
even better,
minifigure.
too. Oh.
Yeah.
They,
Cole.
Cole!
They did the same thing, but I really, really like this Cole figure. Because he doesn't have the stupid headband!
No, Kib. This would be the first minifigure.
They have another minifigure with a headband. It's cool.
Yeah, but the hair is very un-Kib-like, though. Yeah.
That's
I
true.
mean, yeah, that was a given.
This hair looks neat.
That's what I mean.
This shirt looks hilarious. It's really awesome.
his mouth is odd. I don't like
Mouth's
the shape of it.
peculiar.
I don't. It like it looks too much like a teardrop. Like
Yeah.
I know it's like fictional, but who opens their mouth like that?
Okay, the
I'm
one
gonna
thing
start
I love,
doing that now.
the one thing I really love is that I believe because they did a thing where they translate the letters right from Ninjago.
Yeah.
I believe
Totally.
his shirt says ACDC. Like
Yeah.
actually, like it's meant to be a parody of the ACDC shirt, but it actually does say ACDC in the if you translate the letters in the lightning bolt.
That's awesome.
And at the back it says
These are
World
the
Tour sold out in
Cersei's are the same.
1985. Yeah.
Cole shouldn't have worn this shirt. Jay should have, because then it could be JCDs.
I mean, it could have
you
just
could,
been ACDC anyway. Alternating current, direct current. It still would have worked.
ACD Cole.
The interesting
There you
thing
go.
here that this review points out is that the boombox that this minifigure comes with is not necessarily exclusive because it came out in an earlier collectible minifigure, the Rapper.
Mwah, mwah,
But-
mwah.
But
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did change the printing to reflect an iPod dock as opposed to a cassette player.
That's awesome.
That is great. I love how like it also kind of looks like a floppy disk. you look at that? You see it?
Yeah, you're right.
It looks like a
I don't know
floppy
how
disk.
many people
Oh,
here
wow.
know what that is.
I know. Man, it's crazy.
It's like
Yeah,
I know what a
come on,
floppy disk
buddy.
is. I don't remember what you used it for.
Back in my
Computers.
day,
It was
Well, I
like
mean,
a-
not computers, but like.
Like before you had USBs, you had CDs, and before you had CDs, you had a floppy disk. You would insert in your computer, you would store stuff on it.
Okay.
It's just like a USB, same function.
Okay.
Yeah.
But most
I thought a
it's-
floppy
actually,
disk was like-
Most people do. Most people won't know what a floppy disk is. So I'll rephrase that. It looks like a save icon on his on his thing.
See, I thought a
Save
floppy
it to the
disk was
floppy
like.
disk.
I thought it was a bendable rubber frisbee.
That's why the icon looks like
No,
that
I'm
purple.
kidding.
Nice
Because
job, Meso.
Because they saved it to the floppy disk.
Misako is fairly straightforward. She also comes out in Ninjago City, so
I just
Getting-
don't know
Yes,
about
Coco in that
Misaka.
Wait, that purse. I didn't know that accessory came with her.
That-
Is
yeah, okay, I didn't know
actually-
that either.
Okay.
according to this, that's actually a Lego Friends piece, and I'm glad that those two are kind of crossing over.
Interesting.
That is really cool though. That's a
I'm-
Her
really nice
figure's
purse
fine.
piece.
I
like
don't
that
know
a
about Misaka.
Yeah,
Still.
I'm not a huge fan of how bright orange her hair and lips are. Like, I guess I can forgive the hair because, redheads are a thing, but who wears orange lipstick?
Misaka.
I don't know.
It's just, it's like, too many Cheetos, man. Lay
The
off.
thing is
Hey,
that
she
she
does.
She looks
That's a
like
good point.
she's
I had-
20-something, but her son is a teenager in high school. So I
She
guess
has
she's
to be
like
at least 30 to 40.
at least 30 to 40.
Yeah,
Not looking.
Didn't they meet in college? Didn't they say like Garm and Coco met in college?
Garb? I don't know. I think maybe.
Okay, I might be misremembering
I don't
that.
recall. I'm sure we'll see it in the movie.
I might be misremembering that. That might have been something I just came up with. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Garm is accurate, but I don't know. Either way, I'm not looking forward to getting this.
Oh, sorry.
Personally.
I thought you were moving on.
Oh no, it's cool. We're gonna get in that. I'm not looking forward to getting this minifigure because I'm gonna get it anyway in Ninjago City. But I digress. Zane.
Looks very terrifying.
I didn't realize he had like his hair is shaved in the back.
Yes.
You see that?
Yes.
That's
Oh,
really
wow.
cool.
It's a funky pattern.
I could live without it, but it looks.
Oh, okay, fine. I do
I
like
mean,
the
listen.
backpack. It's a
This
cool
would,
backpack
if
piece.
it were just a darker shade, this would be really good for Kahi.
That is true.
Yeah.
We could use that on the. You could use it on the sides of my head. Except the issue
Exactly.
is that face. I do not smile that big ever.
Yes,
Very cynical person. So.
Dude, Zane's
What?
nightmare
No way.
fuel. Honestly.
Nightmare fuel? I don't know. I think it looks cute. Like he's like
He's
a
really
he's a
unsettling
bouncing
to me.
baby boy robot.
I can totally picture this dude stabbing me like right through the heart.
With that smile on
Honestly.
his face. That's like
Zane is a serial killer waiting to happen.
Imagine
honestly.
waking up like in the middle of the night, you just see that looming over you.
I wonder if that's gonna be a joke in the movie.
Oh god.
Doubtful.
Like,
I mean, I understand what you mean, Meso, because this guy basically looks like a hitchhiker. It's like, hello, I would like to catch a ride. You know, you're driving, so where you going, bub? I don't know, but you're going to the grave. And the knife just stabs through the back seat.
so.
yeah.
You guys
Somebody says
have,
his shirt resembles Alien Conquest Alien.
you
That
guys
might
get
just
to
mean-
buy one of these minifigures in this in these reviews.
Jay.
You get to get one of them. Which one is it? Is
Jay.
it- I think it's Jay for me too. Although since it was a close second.
really?
J for me as well. There's no other minifigure here in the heroes section, which comes close to J. I will say Woo though, just for the novelty.
A novel.
That's
No,
my
I love the
second.
cornflakes, man. I love it. And I like Cole a lot too. I do feel like that ACDC shirt is really awesome.
Definitely.
I love they snuck that in there. You know, like it was like, yeah, listen, it's okay.
When all is said and done, I feel that the main heroic ninja do come off better than the villain or random other character counterparts.
Yeah.
I
these
agree.
Heroic
Way
minifigures
better. Way better.
Some of the other
Yeah.
ones are just oddballs. Like, do we really need 3 Garmadons? Not really.
But Meso, there's Garmadon in his work suit, there's
And there's-
Garmadon in his jammies,
Oh,
and then
there's
there's no
Garmadon.
Garmadon.
I didn't even
Dad
realize there were
Madon.
3
Dad Madon.
Garmadons. Good grief.
Too excessive.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
3
that's the name of the
excessive.
set, right? Garmadon.
You're right. How interesting.
Yeah,
That's basically all
no.
I have to say about these. They're cool.
Yeah, I like him. Real quick, we kind of jumped right off of Zane. I really love that sweater. That is
Yeah.
something I
The
would
sweater's
wear if I
great.
had one.
It's really cute.
The sweater is really great. I love how
Yeah.
the collar is poking over the sweater too. It's so nerdy.
Beautiful. I would wear that. But no, yeah, Jay hands down. Obvious bias, of course, but I'm
No,
really
I
impressed.
think you can
I
objectively
really
say
like
it's
all
the
of
best
these.
minifigure. The scarf is really awesome. I love that
Yeah.
piece, and the selfie stick is awesome too.
Agreed.
Yeah, and obviously the hairpiece is like al dente.
Yes. Alden.
A lot of new pieces in that. So
Yep, fantastic. Anyone else got anything to say?
Not about these, per se.
Nope.
I will try to buy one, but then again, I said I was going to do that for the Lego Batman movie, and I didn't buy a single one. Go.
I regret
bought
buying
some-
literally
I bought,
any of those.
I bought Red Hood. I got all the ones I wanted to get from there. I got like Red Hood.
Die.
Come on,
I got,
LJ, you're not happy about your duplicate Mad... I mean, well, not Mad Hatter, but whatever she's called.
March Harriet.
March Harriet.
Yeah, or my Catmans.
Catman.
You got a lot
Or
of Catman.
Fairy Batman.
I got a. What else did I get? I got from the Lego Batman wave. I'm looking up the thing. I got the Harley Quinn.
Nice.
I got Eraserhead. I got Commissioner
Die.
Gordon.
Duh. Oh wait, no, I have that.
You got all the best ones, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean, listen. I felt around. I was not like. I did not. I
See-
don't have a luck switch. I make my own luck.
This is before I had invented it, so I was just like, oh, doy, I'm gonna just pick these up. I swear, I eventually ended up trading in Fairy Batman and Zodiac Guy for Commissioner Gordon and Robin in the sweater, which I feel are great minifigures.
Robin and sweater's pretty cool.
The pants, they're perfect. There's no bleed through. They're bright blue. They're jeans. It's
I
excellent.
forgot about that. You know what? I might actually pick up a Robin one. They still have the Lego Batman ones in my Target. So
I've never bought a single collectible minifigure pack, and I never will. No, I'm kidding. I probably will for Ninjago.
You're gonna when we're at Brick Fair,
I'll do it.
provided
Sure.
they're out.
I'll buy it.
now that I'm actually looking at it, it's just not in black. But Robin's hair is actually really, really good.
It's not in black, and it doesn't have a mold without those glasses.
Yeah, exactly. I do have glasses, but they're not that big. Oh, but like, oh man, that swoosh is actually really similar. It's like not too far from the sides.
Swoosh.
I don't know.
So
Yours
real.
doesn't really go up, does it? Like that?
It does now
It
a
can.
little bit.
Yeah, there's been a few pictures of it though. All right,
Okay.
that's basically all
Well,
I got.
Yeah,
That's it
I
for me.
think that's everything. We've touched upon everything. Obviously, part 2 of this review isn't out at the time of this recording, nor is the rumored Ninjago trailer. We talked about that earlier. So let's go ahead and wrap up. I want to go grab some pizza. I'm hungry. Okay. All right, so thank you all very much for listening. This has been Ninjago Cast. Feel free to go ahead and head over to our Patreon at the TTV channel, or patreon.com/TTV channel. If you'd like to go check out the bouquet of support that we have, we greatly appreciate it, and we hope that many of those perks would entice you to consider, or consider to entice. One of the two. Feel free to also go ahead and continue discussion either in the comments below or on the TTV message boards at board.tvchannel.com, and ask Lego Ninjago, Chima, Bionicle, and Hero Factory writer Greg Farshty as many questions as you can come up with, but please, read the rules.
Yes, please.
So thank you all very much for listening. I'm Eljay.
I am Meso.
I'm Jonathan.
And I am Prpl.
And class is dismissed.
I thought you were gonna say a Jared again.
Yeah, I tried not to.